Let's bring in Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton. Tom, it's always great to have you on there. So the Twitter staff that kind of evaluates the tweets came in and said, listen, we don't think the president did anything wrong. I want to read you these and kind of get your opinion. This is quoting from Barry Weiss here. It's pretty clear he's saying the American patriots, speaking about Trump, are the ones who voted for him and not the terrorists. We can call them that, right? From Wednesday. Going on, another staffer agreed. Don't see the incitement angle here. Finally, but Twitter executives did ban Trump, even though key staffers said that Trump had not incited violence, not even in a coded way. He was removed because there were a bunch of staffers who didn't want him on Twitter, and they bowed to that. Tom, your thoughts?
Yeah, they were, contrary to what you just read, the activists in Twitter considered Trump and his supporters to be terrorists, compared him to the Nazis. And, to turn a phrase from Alice in Wonderland, it was verdict first, evidence never. They changed the rules, and they came up with a new rule to ban Trump. They acknowledged there was no precedent for it, and it was only applying to him. But some of the earlier material also show that the FBI was asking Twitter to take down and censor the tweets of Americans. There are issues here that go beyond the corporate abuse that we're seeing evidence of, but now we have the FBI watching our Twitter feeds and potentially coming after us and getting us censored, which raises all sorts of additional legal questions.
It's amazing to me that the media, by and large, didn't cover any of these Twitter file drops, right? And yet Elon Musk goes after Fauci, and the left goes crazy, Tom. The media goes crazy. The Washington Post, their headline is the following here. Musk's ugly attack on Fauci shows how right-wing info warfare works. I mean, they won't cover the releases, right? But, man, you say something against their side, and you are done.
That's right. Musk said that there was evidence of election interference by Twitter. I didn't see the headlines there. But you criticize a powerful government official who's controversial, who's been credibly accused of misleading Congress and the American people about gain-of-function research, and has been largely unaccountable despite his bureaucratic power. And it's called dangerous. What's dangerous is suggesting that American citizens don't have a right to criticize powerful government officials and then to target them and punish them. The thinking is advertisers should leave Twitter because Musk dared to criticize Fauci. It's absurd.
And the thing is, you talk about, the whole COVID response, and you had Dr. Jay Bhattacharya, who was he's a nonpartisan guy. He's not into politics. He's a doctor who was simply giving what he thought was the best advice, and they shut him down, and then the left went after him. Your final thoughts?
Well, the next batches, I hope, will be including the COVID files, which are the efforts by these agencies, including Fauci's agencies, to suppress information and criticism of their COVID policies. So I have a feeling Musk knows what's coming, and they're trying to push back on that because we're going to know more information about censorship, not only of election disputes, but also the COVID policies that have been so disruptive to America.
I got to go, Tom, but is there anything you believe that might compel the media to actually begin covering this?
I'd be interested to see media interest communicating with Twitter about their efforts to get people censored, which, as you know, that's kind of a beat along the media, which is the push for censorship of folks on Twitter and other social media platforms. I'd focus on that if I were Elon Musk.
Tom Fitton, always great to see you. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.